Welcome back. Game 24 of 24. That's the gold medal game here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, 2019 Founders Cup. We have a great game settled here. Six Nation Rebels versus the Calgary Shamrocks. I am Kevin Larson, Amateur Sports TV. Along to my right here, Theo. Theo, welcome back. Great game upcoming. How excited are you?
I think this is the most excited we should be here in Manitoba, especially here at Winnipeg Live Maples Arena. Seeing these two squads go at it will be a fun test for both of them. Whether or not it's going to be a fun-filled event in the penalty box, a lot of heated emotions in goal scoring, but nonetheless, these two teams have shown the most of talent all week long, Kevin, and it should be a good tilt either way you slice it. These are also two sets of jerseys I have yet to see. So the Six Nations are in orange, lined up along their goal line, awaiting the national anthem.
And on our right, the green Shamrock jerseys.
They look brown, but that's okay. Maybe they got to get washed after tonight's game.
We'll have O Canada and the start of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce Brian General of the Six Nation Rebels.
A special here from the Six Nations.
I just stand up so we can hear him.
One of our traditions that we have from back home. It's going to be called the smoke dance. Now this dance here is one of the fastest dances from the native people of North America, and you're about to see why. We are very honored to see how so many people all across this great land has adopted our traditional game and play it with honor. And it's wonderful to see, and we are very, very thankful on how everyone has taken on our game. Now we're going to have some fun here. You don't have to stand, but we're going to share with you one of our ways from back east. This is the smoke dance.
There we go, smoke dance, a little bit of spirit extra injected into today's game. That was Gutch and I believe Chayton King doing it from the Six Nation Rebels. And indeed, their feet were moving really fast. Very interesting watch. Very glad they shared that with us. But here we go, gold medal game, Rebels, Shamrocks. Forget last night's game, all starters, all stars across the board are in. Marshall Palace, points leader on our left with the Six Nations. Cordell Hastings, goal leaders on our right with the Shamrocks. And this is it. Shamrocks will get the ball here. Cody Frazier. Passing down. There you go, Shamrocks offense looking to strike quickly here. And net, Briley Miller, we figured he would be. Of course, on the other side, Jared Ferris, again, no surprises in net. Both these goals doing amazing all tournament. Shamrocks getting that reset will keep working, but this hard-nosed defense of Six Nations. There we go, ball rolling back. Ferris will scoop it up and heave. Sundholm going to walk it up now. Oh, gets over Cordell Hastings' head. Ball bouncing. Oh, and good scoop up. Shot goes wide. Eric DeMeyer, Six Nations. So here we are, Theo. Gold medal game, high intensity. I don't think anyone really knows which way it's going. How excited are you? I think I asked you before. But
you asked me that already, but if you're not up for this game, then you got something wrong in your shorts. Bottom line is, these teams both know each other very well from the standings and having played already once before.
Oh! Marshall Palace opening up the scoring here. 1-0, minute 11 into the game.
First shot on net, great shot from the middle. Calgary giving a little bit too much room in the middle there. We are seeing both squads right now stay a lot wider and then looking to attack on the inside. Palace right there taking advantage of that shooting lane. 1-0 for Six Nations.
And here we go, Six Nations winning that face-off. And you can just hear off to our left how many Six Nations fans, we talked all week, more and more pouring in every single game, 22-hour drive. Great to hear their support. Here we go, shot, great save. Gregory Elijah Brown, oh, Mulholland has the run. Good cross pass shot. Great save, Briley Miller, standing tall in net. Shamrock getting that ball off the rebound.
Palace and Whitlow at 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Side, another Palace from Palace. We've said that a lot this week, haven't we, Theo?
Absolutely, those brothers are in good sequence. Six Nations able to intercept it, looking for a change here, getting the hands team out there.
And here we go, offense. Palace, Marshall has it. And just working it, waiting, fighting in that middle. Oh, little touch shot goes just over. Oh, and there they go.
That's a quick 2-0 strike for Six Nations. I don't think the goaltender, Jared Ferris, really was expecting that shot, but once again, we're seeing the tail of the tape. Too much room for a shooting lane. Six Nations is going to take it. Right now, they've got a commanding 2-0 lead with only 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Gutch picking up that, and here we go. Gonna pass across the court. No, he's going to drive in. Bring around that. Oh, he steps in the crease. That'll give it to the Shamrocks. Ferris passing up to Mulholland. Mulholland running up. And Cordell Hastings. Hastings to Sundholm. Sundholm shot goes wide. Shamrocks offense looking to start. Hastings, good place to do that. Here he goes, charging that shot. Good save by Briley Miller.
A good thing with Briley, what he did there is He made sure that he waited for the whistle before he moved. We've seen the ball move on this surface backwards and forwards with that spin, so it's important for these goaltenders to control their composure and control their rebounds so there's less secondary chances for either squad.
Of course, both these goalies love doing those mighty heaves. Come across. Oh, good centering pass. Oh, Abrams just misses the net. They love doing those heaves, so they do want to play it as much as they can, but you're right, control is more important than anything. And Mason McGuigan going to walk things in here. And here we go, Shamrock setting up an offense once again. Hard shot, far side, great save, Riley Miller. Good battle in front of the net. Great defense, not letting anyone squeeze on through.
And here we see how the changes are so important from offense to defense, waiting for your team to regroup and set up your play for the right shot at the right time.
Marshall Palace, turn over to Hill, far side there, Whitlow, good shot, good save. Pass up to Mulholland, transitioning, ball just behind him, look to set up his offense here. Oh, that centering pass just gets away from him. Bad luck for the Shamrocks. They must not have had the 4-leaf clover on their jersey today. And
I only see 3 clovers on there.
Oh boy. Marshall Palace getting a good pick there. Ooh. Sidney Palace not able to get a hold of that pass. There you go, Ferris, heaving it up. Good behind the back catch by McQuiggan. Not able to get that shot. Oh, here he goes, second effort, shot. Oh, great save, Riley Miller standing tall.
Miller stayed true to his ground, following McGuigan across the crease, making a great save, and once again controlling that rebound for Six Nations.
Long pass there. Working out to Abrams. Now back in the near side corner. Oh, centering pass shot. Turning Hill away. And here we go. They do get that reset though. Oh, we got some pushing in front of the net. Man's in the crease. He'll pull out. Good steal by the Shamrocks. No, ball still bouncing loose. Whitlow causing some. There you go. Just kicks the ball away. Chayton King picking up. He's going to heave it at the net. A good reset. And just getting the stick there. We'll give the ball back to the Rebels. So great job, Wesley Whitlow. One-man wrecking crew. And we'll reset there on the shot clock. Greg Elijah Brown up top here on the passing around. Good shot, good reset. Talk to his great Uncle Glenn here off to our right. Just been so proud. Such a great man. Good try there, just wide of the net. And all the fans here have just been so supportive of their Six Nation Rebels here, and of course the fans online as well. Mason Hill passing there. Sidney Palace in front, just gets away from Abrams. Ferris will grab that. Back and forth game here. First period, 13 minutes, 50 seconds left in the period. They'll move it into the corner. Looking for that hole. Oh, we have a delayed penalty coming. Cross pass. Here working inside, shot is blocked. And a slashing penalty upcoming here. Owen Martin walking off.
Yeah, Owen Martin got caught with a loose stick just on the other side of the goal crease there against Riley Miller. He got caught with the official with his hands up. So 2 minutes or less. First power play for the Shamrocks, looking to see them get on the board. They are starting all of their possessions wide and then converging to the front. So they might have that striker coming through the top of the crease.
Colby Martin knocking down, but getting knocked down. Almost getting that free run. Good shot there, great save by Briley Miller. Not fully controlled. And the Shamrocks captain, Colby Frazier, will scoop that up. And they'll start another go here. And Aaron Pass gives the ball to Six Nation Rebels. Cordell Hastings not going to let Gutch walk up the floor. Of course, if he can hold him back 10 seconds, great throw. try not to get that 10 seconds violation. Whitlow there wins the ball, so that heave does work. Centering pass, Sidney Paulus, across, great chance there by Justin Martin. And hard battle, even down shorthanded.
Yeah, the errant pass, 2 back passes, and a good shot by Martin to waste vital seconds off of this penalty kill for Six Nations. So they're doing a great job. 47 left on the power play for the Shamrocks. Still haven't had a mighty shot on goal here in the last minute 20. There it is. Proving me wrong again, right?
As soon as you say it, Colby Fraser lets her rip, blows by everyone, including Briley Miller. 2-1 is the score.
Yeah, Colby Fraser had a lot of room up top there. Found the high shot over the stick side of Briley Miller. Getting that score to 2-1. Still 12-10 left in the first. Very entertaining offensive struggle so far for both squads. But more importantly, the defense is shining through.
That cross forcing the face-off violation will give his team the ball. There you go, McQuiggan. Looking for an opening. Bryce Trimmer in the center. McQuiggan, shot, save. Good job by the defense. Miller not fully sure where that ball is. Here you go, Tycee Cohen, spin move. Oh, he's pushed back. He'll let his offense join him. Mason Hill now passing around. There's Paulus. Chayton King back to Paulus. Oh, got great physicality in the middle there. And the ball will go wide, bouncing back. Likely Miller, heave it down, shot clock almost out. Both teams switching their units up. Almost on net there. Oh. Shamrocks getting a little behind the play work over. Mulholland, he'll go to the bin for 2. Great chance for the Rebels. Upcoming.
That was a call definitely behind the play, Kevin. Didn't see all of it per se, but I've seen a lot worse. Not called.
And here we go, the Rebels setting up that methodical passing. We said they can strike even when it looks like they're barely moving. Don't give them that opening here, Shamrock. Good behind the back pass, cross, just gets away from Whitlow. Shot. Good save, up into the net. It wasn't a save, it was a missed shot. Oh, the heave. Great steal by Marshall Pallas. He does get a knock down there by Robson Ramsey, but that will give the Rebels the ball. No chance to kill some penalty here for the Shamrock. Rebels setting up their offense once again. Sidney, little behind the back pass. Mason Hill down far corner, or close corner, sorry. Another behind the back pass. Man, they can do it pocket to pocket with ease. Shot, Whitlow, saved by Jared Ferris. There we go, Ferris trying to get centering. Cordell Hastings getting that in the air, even Walsh shot. Oh, sorry, that's Eric Lemire, 22, not 12. Oh, his chin strap comes off. You lose possession. We talked about that with Riley. Here we go, Tycee Cohen working the net. Marshall Paulus, oh, back to Cohen. No, they're going to work it back out. 40 seconds left here on the power play. 10 minutes left in the first period. And here we go, setting that up, shot, great save. Back into the corner. And just controlling it once again. The Rebels, they're able to slow down, speed up, so good, setting up exactly what they want. Ooh, that shot hurt off the arm of Cale Lundell. And again, in the middle, oh, just bobbles it. Great pickup by Ferris. We are back to even strength lacrosse here. Mulholland rushing. Another good centering. Connor Pup grabbing it, walking it in, letting his offense switch, giving it off to Cordell Hastings. Pup working, trying to pull off that second defender. Hastings shot, and that's what he does. Cordell Hastings ties up the game. Tournament's leading goal scorer, just like that.
Connor Pup did probably 95% of that work. Hastings on the wonderful receiving of a great pass, lots of room for him to shoot. We're finding that both goals by Fraser and Hastings are more of a 40-foot shot as opposed to the ones that are close on net. Let's see if that's a trend here for the Shamrocks against Briley Miller in the net for the Six Nations team.
Indeed. If you can get shots from out there, then Six Nation will have to switch up their defense so tight in front of the net. Mason McQuiggan will walk it in. We need more money. The chant every goal by the Shamrocks, and they've said it a lot this tournament. Oh, ball's loose. Here we go. Foot race. Darius Anderson picks it up. Rebels possession. Bringing it around the net, letting his offense set up. Gonna fling it all the way back, letting the full change here happen. Here we go. Marshall Paulus walking it in. And a great setup here. Paulus shot, great save. Jared Ferris scooping up the rebound as well. No heave here. Team's going to walk it down. Pass to Mulholland. Mulholland handing it off to Hastings. Hastings has Sunholm there faking it. Oh, there he goes. Running it in. Bounce shot gets by, and they take the lead.
We got a timeout going here for Six Nations, perhaps.
Looks like just a goalie timeout for some
Goalie
water.
timeout for water. Okay, so we're seeing Jared Ferris control the rebounds better in the last half part of this first period, getting set up for the proper breakout. And the Shamrocks are using a cross-surface area right around before their red line to get that pass out of their zone. Once they set that up, then they're golden because they start wide and then move towards and diverge into the front of the net. Hastings with 2 seeing eye shots has now 2 goals in the last 3, and he is a threat and a stealthy shooter for the Shamrocks.
Great face-off win. Eli Cross bringing it in. They're going to work the outside there. Lemire giving it to Hastings. Hastings again looking for a shot. Here, Briley Miller, goalie in net, directing his team there. And there we go. Passing it up here. Owen Martin, he's going to hand it off to the offensive team. No transition rush able. Here comes Sidney Paulus. And here we go. Chayton King, no shot there. He'll pass it back out. Whitlow gets the shot, good save, up into the mesh. Rebels keep possession. Mason Hill working it out of the corner. Whitlow, far side. Here we go, Gooch coming in, shot, jump shot, turned aside. Great effort there. Ooh, and Chayton King making the pass, well on his belly. Sidney Paulus coming in. Oh, his shot goes wide. Whitlow shot, and he gets it. Tying the game.
Long shot. Nice long shot by Whitley there. Regain the lead with just under 7 here.
Correct deal there. I'll tie up the game there.
Tie it up, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Getting low on the shot clock. I think that was more of a, hey, we're going to try to get that reset there, but it slides in. 3-3 the score.
Unassisted at 13:09.
And here we go. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in an exciting first period. Rebels have possession now. They'll walk it in. Whitlow behind the back there. And Whitlow coming in. Oh, he gets forced out. Oh, good pickup here. Let's see if McQuiggan can handle it. No one's with. Oh, he's just going to go to the side. McQuiggan passes back out. Here we go. Shamrock setting up their offense. There, McQuiggan. Connor Pup giving him screen. Oh. There we go. Some shouting at each other. Possession given. No penalty called. Just like we like to see. James Johnson starting that out for. Oh my goodness! Colby Frazier from 1.5 miles blows it by everyone, and the Shamrocks retake the lead. Five minutes, 56 seconds left in the first period. And here picked up by Eric Lemire. He will run it in. Gets by Longboat, shot. Good save, Briley Miller. Maybe a little extra excitement not to set up the offensive there. Darius Anderson bringing it in deep up against the board. Cordell Hastings going to make him work hard just to hold on to it. Ball up to Marshall Palace. And there we go, working around. Shot goes wide, up into the netting. Shamrocks will get possession here. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first period. Bryce Trimmer getting the pass from Ferris. Trimmer will walk it in, trying to make some room there in the center. Here we go, shot by Pup. Good scoop by Miller. Ooh! Good little knock away by Trimmer when Briley Miller was looking at himself. And there we go, all the way back the other way. Shot goes wide. Ball given to the Rebels. Back and forth, back and forth. Rebels now getting it. Jesse Longboat. And here we go, working that outside. Oh, Mason Hill has it hold. Ooh, a little hard. It's the goalie. Knocks the net off. And there we go. Shamrocks looking to settle things down a little bit here. Set up their offense. Running back and forth. Something Six Nations do quite well. And they'll need to do their game here. Oh, pocket pick on Lemire. Gonna roll it over there. Oh, push from behind. Hastings on the ref. Hey, that shouldn't be allowed. And good cross pass. Abrams turned aside. Jared Ferris. Great save here. Rebels will get that reset. Here we go. Working that offense. Chayton King. Shot. Hits people in front of the net. Oh, great physical play there. Man, when Waylon Abrams gets knocked to the ground, you know you're pushing hard. He is a large, large man there, able to impose his will on most he comes across. Connor Pup walking in now. Shamrocks looking for that cross pass. Caught, misses the net. And here we go, going the other way now. Longboat going to walk it in. Chayton King passing far side here, trying to get that screen. Oh, just outside of Whalen's reach. Marshall Palace getting it. Whalen just getting the hole there. Oh, great job, but good save by Jared Ferris. Long pass, Sundholm gets it there. Cross. Shamrocks offense looking, ooh. Knocked to the ground. Good defense there. Shamrocks are going to need help. They won't be able to do odd man rushes. They're going to need, down man rushes. They're going to need their full offense there to break through the Six Nations defense. 2 minutes, 15 seconds here in the first period. There you go, shot from Giles. Oh, we have some extra in front of the net. We're going to have a coincidental minor coming up. Colby Anderson for the Shamrocks. Sydney Paulus. So just getting tangled up in front of net, doing some shoving, and things will stay even. 2 minutes, 11 seconds, so they'll play 4-on-4 majority of the first period here. The Shamrocks are up 4-3. Oh, looking for that opening, not quite there. Pass to Whitlow, kind of bounces around. Ramsey scooting it on the ground there. A lot of sticks being knocked around. There's a shot, Marshall Palace, good save by Jared Ferris. He does the heave. Mulholland coming down. And he'll try to let his offense get set up here, 4-on-4. There's a shot. Oh, he gets it. Getting pushed from behind, diving in. And they go up by 2. Need to wipe down the crease there. Minute 30 left in the first period. Shamrocks will go up by 2. Get a little bit of break here. Finally, this game is just so fast, back and forth, fun to watch. Take this break to thank Canad and our gold medal game sponsor. Thank you. Without you, we would not be able to broadcast this gold medal game to so many fans from both provinces. Of course, the team sponsors, thank you for sending your teams out here, because this is a great game to watch, and we know without you, they would not be able to get the traveling. Eli Cross on the face-off going up against Gutch-Slanis. Oh, that's a hard, there we go. Even the face-offs are hard fought. Owen Martin getting it, here we go. Justin Martin, oh, just off the edge of his stick. They will retain possession though. Good run, oh, here we go, cross pass. See Cordell Hastings 4-on-4. Sitting down in the offensive zone. They're looking to stretch it here, 4-on-4. That extra space. Cordell Hastings, dangers up, back, or close, long pass. Again, shot. And it went off the goalie, they say.
Yeah, it went off the left pad of Riley Miller. We're seeing goals now scored by the Shamrocks, inside and long shots, keeping the goaltender somewhat guessing on where that next shot's going to come from.
Here's Hastings. Oh, there he goes. And he does what he does. Hat trick here in the first period. Cordell Hastings puts him up by 3.
That's almost the same trajectory as his second shot, just a little closer in for Hastings. Miller just can't pick up that ball when it leaves the basket. And that's been unfortunate for him because he's been such a strong goaltender inside and out all week long. And I guess now putting a 6 spot up on him in the first period, that's something we haven't seen against the Six Nations team all week.
And of course, Hastings, that's why he's the lead goal scorer. He can shoot hard, he can shoot with touch. Ooh, bit of a knock in the mask there, but Mulholland will keep going. Hard or touch, doesn't matter, but he can pick where he wants from anywhere. And making it so dangerous when he gets a chance to set up his shot. Here we go, Shamrocks offense running around once again. Cordell Hastings, long pass, shot, good save, Captain Colby Frazier. We are back to full strength, 5-on-5, 5 seconds. Shot, wide of the net. Oh, Owen Martin almost getting that rebound. Amazing first period, exciting. And oh my goodness, Steve, if you weren't awake before, you are awake now. We will be back with a second period after a short break.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadins.com.
Hi, I'm Nettie Weiss from Metal Master. You had an accident? Sometimes they're embarrassing, but they're always inconvenient. We have an incredible staff to take care of you. We have platinum certified techs in 4 different categories. We are certified as a gold class accredited shop. If you've made a claim already, perfect. Call us with your claim number. If you need a claim opened, give us a call. We'll walk you through it. Sometimes you can get a little nervous dealing with MPI. We'll help you out. From Metal Master Auto Body, we'll straighten it out.
If you take the first mortgage you're offered, a high interest rate could take your travel budget and send it packing. Before you choose a mortgage, take a second look. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today. If you take the biggest mortgage you can get, you might find your budget can't support other important costs, like buying furniture. Don't let your mortgage weigh you down. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today.
come the Rebels. Down 3. Big second period. Oh man, this is a period. If I had to pick out one period I was looking forward to watch once learning this teams, it is this one here. Both teams worked so well in that second period, using that long change to the advantage, getting the other team caught off guard. So this will be it. This is, again, moving period. Do or die.
Well, you still got a third period to go, but nonetheless, we've seen both teams in the second period really heighten their game based on the changes they made from the first period. Seeing that first period, you see the Six Nations team really come out strong in the first 5 minutes, but then we're seeing errant passing. We're not seeing the proper rebound control, and the Shamrocks were able to put a 6 spot up against the Six Nations team that we haven't seen done all week. This is new charted water for the Ontario squad, and having that said, this is where we see the Shamrocks do exceptional damage. I mean, lethal goal scoring, staying out of the box, and really controlling the play. Whereas the Six Nations team has always been on top of their game from start of first period to the end of the game. Which team rises to the top here in the second will come out stronger and be better prepared for the third.
And look for those long stretch passes. Both goalies like to heave, and so with that offensive change on the bench there in the second period, look for both teams trying to squeeze that player out into the other team's zone. Long heave. Here we go. Again, thank our gold medal game sponsor, Game 24 of the 2019 Founders Cup, Canadians. Thank you so much for allowing us to bring that. I'm sure the people at home are so glad they're able to watch this game here. And a good win there by Eli Cross. Shot is blocked. And Shamrock starting thing off quickly. And there we go, Lemire's shot goes wide up into the netting. Cross has been winning almost every faceoff, I think all but one so far this game. As Gutch will be given the ball here to run down. And there we go, working their offense, trying to find that seam. Good pass, ooh, they've done that a lot, and they'll likely try that all game here, getting Abrams in that inside, nice and big target. Ball is rolling though, Robson-Ramsey picks it up. Oh, hits Connor Pup, but just bobbles. Looking for a way to get it inside. Shot. Riley Miller, not quite sure where it is, but a bit of a shoulder shrug, popped it out. And here we go other way. Squire Hill going to hand the ball off. And Mason Hill now. Oh, sorry, no, I missed the pass there. I thought he handed it off to Mason Hill, and he threw it far side. Sidney Powell's getting that errant pass. Will start his offense up. Ooh, only 4 seconds left on the shot clock. We couldn't really set anything up. And here we go, Shamrocks picking it up. Cole Pickle will throw it in. Set up by James Johnson. Cross pass. Oh, just misses McQuiggan's stick. And here we go. Johnson again. Ooh, pass goes off the backboards. Ah, that pass gets away from him. Lemire looking for that last effort. Reset. Oh, good move, shot. And just side of the net. Great effort, though, by Lemire. It does let his team get their defensive unit half on. The other half coming on now. Rebs bringing it in, letting their offense come out. Whitlow passing it across. Good shot by Marshall Paulus. Here we go. Nope. No stretch available there. Mulholland bringing it down. Here to Colby Frazier. Cross there, Sundholm, far side. Cordell Hastings, back to Sundholm. In. Here we go, working in. Dylan Ferrier. Dylan Ferrier gets the goal. Great effort. Good, solid goal.
He gets the pass moving in, and you think he's going to lay up for a shot. Instead, he attacks the net, going inside to outside, using the momentum to go around outside, leaning that inside shoulder in, getting around the Six Nations defender and going far side on Briley Miller for his 7th goal already. Very tight game so far in the second period. We're still seeing the errant passes by both squads. similar to what you'd find with a hot puck on an ice surface.
Yeah.
But the ball's got to settle down for both teams. You got to get their composure ready, and we got to see this Six Nation team put in a couple goals to make it a closer game.
Again, both teams just trying to take advantage of any step that they have. Both pretty high. Ooh.
A bit of a high stick there. It's
Yeah.
going to be called for a delayed penalty.
That is not good to see.
High cross check near the above the shoulders. Looks like it's John Gelb, number 21, or sorry, Mulholland, I'm sorry, 28. This might be a bit of a break for the Six Nations team to get them back in that goal scoring department. I'm pretty sure we'll see the Powell brothers on the surface for most of the time.
And Marshall starting it off. That is a double minor.
Shamrocks penalty number 28.
Cross check to the back.
4 minutes for check from behind. Time of penalty 2:47. Mulholland checking from behind. 2:47.
There you go. And he does it. Marshall Powell. 16 seconds into that power play.
A very simple move, rally. I mean, he starts at the top of the key, top of the circle there. Sliding right, using his left-handed shot. Low trajectory once again. Still have a power play here for another 2 minutes. It should reset the first penalty, right, Kevin?
Yeah, and it'll go down to 2 minutes, so we have a 2-minute minor.
7-4 is the score.
Double score, score number 18, Marshall Palace.
Of course, when you're shorthanded, you can't bring it back across that white line, and they lose the ball. Great pressure by Rebs to make that mistake happen. Whitlow will set it up here. And they're looking. Circling like a shark, looking for that strike. Here we go. Oh, just over the net. Great effort. And they retain possession and get that reset. And pass here. Oh, Chayton King just bobbling it. Oh, another player down I didn't see as Marshall Paulus. Now John Gieb running it in. Going to get his rag team out there. Hands. Waste some time in the offensive zone. Oh, that ball. That's not how you do it. And again, that back over. Gutsch will bring it in for the power play. Minute left on the penalty against the Shamrocks. And again, just want to set things up here. Find that seam once again is the hope. There in front, shot. Oh, hits the back of the net.
The back of the net. Yeah, it looked from here being inside, but not a massive cheer by the Six Nations squad. Still with a 30-second power play, but I don't think they're going to see another shot here as Calgary has possession.
Colby Frazier working it in deep, doing a hard job. You can see two Rebs guys on him trying desperately to get possession. And just a good play. Shamrocks going to fling it in the corner. 10 seconds left on the power play. You see Mulholland gearing up, getting ready to run back, help his defense. And as often does, the Rebels will hold on to the ball until that power play is done, so a board shot doesn't give Mulholland a clean break. Here we go, 5-on-5 lacrosse. Just under 5 minutes gone in the second period, 14:40 left. And trying the centering pass. King grabbing it, passing it outside. Powell's shot is blocked. That's Sidney Powell. There goes Mulholland. Jets turned on. He will get possession. Ooh. Coach telling keep your head, and hard to do in that when you see your guy hit from behind like that. So we'll see how the minutes rack up on this one. Hope to see Mulholland able to return to the game. 14:26 left in the second period. We'll take this break again. Thank our game sponsors, Canadians. Because of them, you are watching this free online. So if you are in Winnipeg, give them a call. We've heard from David Robertson, assistant GM of the Rebels, how they called ahead and got help with their meal plan, and the hotel was happy to do that for them. So it's something, you have a big event, bunch of teams, and not having to worry how to feed them, and feed them, you know, not just restaurant food all the time, fast food, but actual food. That's just real good.
This is a very interesting call because it's not just a simple player out of Six Nations. This is Sidney Powles, who's in the box right now, trying to figure out how many minutes he will be getting for that cross-check. A very dangerous cross-check of the illegal nature, I'm sure. And Declan was able to get off on his own terms, which is good. But that's pretty dangerous within the first couple feet of those boards.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's going to be a 2-minute and a 5-minute call. Whether or not could he get a game for a 5-minute major, or is it just 2 minutes and 5 minutes?
No, it won't be a game for that.
Into the Rebels, number 93, Sidney Powles. 2 minutes face mask, 5-minute boarding.
There we go. So 2 against the Shamrocks, 7 against the Rebels. So we'll be 4-4 for the next 2 minutes, and then the Shamrock will have a 5-minute power play. And here we go. Barrier shot gets deflected. Great save by Miller. And Gutch bringing it down. Back to Elijah Brown. Back behind the back to Gutch. Gutch. Fake shot.
Crease violation was called there, Kevin, so
Cordell Hastings will get the ball, walk it down. And here we go. Pass across to Eli Cross. Shot. Oh, he gets it. No look shot. He just kind of jump, turn, and let her rip.
great individual effort there by Eli Cross. The theme has been against Briley Miller to shoot from anywhere, shoot from any distance, and the ball will find a way to get in, and it certainly has here for the Shamrocks, now putting up an 8 spot, and a goalie change we've never seen yet for this reason from Six Nations. Ferris is out. Sorry, my apologies. Miller is out. Daniel Hill is going to take the rest of the realm here for the Six Nations group.
And you are right. We've seen Hill and Abel in for, just giving Miller a break, but never to provide that spark that you do when you switch goalies. Of course, unlike hockey, sometimes in lacrosse, a goalie will come back in, just needing that breather, kind of get his brain reset there. Whitlow. Oh, here we go, Chayton King shot! What a way to goal.
I think that was the spark that Six Nations needed. The Rebels, a great give and go pass, pick and roll if you will, and finding it between the wickets to put up the 5 for the Rebels here. A very back and forth affair, very entertaining. It's a very clean game thus far too, Kevin, which is nice to see.
Yeah, couple penalties, but they're the outliers, and still physical. That's what we like, hard hitting and physical, but none of that rough extracurriculars. Great to see Elijah Brown bringing it in here for the Rebels. Working the outside, shot. Marshall Powell shot, turned away.
And they got away with a too many men call, I think, for the Rebels. They had 5 on there. They got back to the 4. That was very fortunate for the Orange squad.
Possession did change. Oh my goodness! Back and forth, and Colby Fraser getting another one here for the Shamrocks.
That's his second one of the night. Colby once again getting that far shot away, the bounce. Similar to what we saw against Briley Miller. Daniel Hill just unable to see what was going on in front of them, and the boards, I guess, are playing a vital role in this, hiding the ball with those low trajectories.
White ball coming, white board in the background. You got to just get in position, and these shots are coming so hard. Look at that intensity, even off the face-off. Lemire going to bring it in. 5 seconds, and the Shamrocks will have a 5-minute power play, and here we go. Cordell Hastings. Oh no, that was a hidden ball trick and screwed me up. Lemire, Hastings. Lemire shot up into the net. That will give the ball back to the Shamrocks.
And a fresh 30 as well. That's so vital right now with that 5-on-4 advantage for 4 minutes now.
And here we go, slowing things down. Shot from Ferrier, good save. Rebels pulling it out. And of course, they're extremely dangerous, even shorthanded. We've seen them put up probably more than anyone else. Shorthanded goals almost every game, if not every game. Gutsch coming in. Waste some time here. Look at him just retain possession. That's what you want to do when killing a penalty. Whitlow. Two guys battling. Ball's loose. Whitlow grabs it again. Shot. And reset there. Took the ref a little bit. I thought it hit off the goalie. But either way, Shamrocks did get possession. 3 minutes, 51 seconds in that power play. 11 minutes and now 10 seconds in the second period left. Shamrock slowing down. Oh, there it is, Ferrier getting that crossing goal.
Dylan Ferrier finding the slice through the center ice spot, taking that pass instead of going back door, making it a quicker hit and a much better shot angle because no one really picked him up coming down Main Street. The Shamrocks here have been relentless since the 15-minute mark of the first period, scoring at will against both goaltenders. That's something we expected in the second period, following up that 6th spot in the first.
And here we go. That's the first goal to actually go against the major. Of course, they scored 2 goals on this penalty, but they had a man in the box for that first 2 4-on-4. So another goal needed to wipe out that major. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left on this power play. Oh my goodness! They are just shooting and picking their corners at will here.
And it looks like Briley's putting the gear back on. Are we going to see yet another goal change here?
I think so. Upset, fired up. Maybe that'll be what he needs. But even so, you can have stellar goaltender play. Your offense has a huge, huge match coming back.
And it's not that the offense isn't striking. It's the fact that the defense isn't blocking and getting in the way of the Shamrock shooting lanes. Because these Shamrocks, now Hastings has 3, Fraser has 3, and they are shooting from every angle and having the opportunity to do so.
Rebels only have 4 players on. It should be 5-on-5. Now the player, oh, here's a shot. Bounces back, goes away. On a major, the player has to serve his penalty, but the team is no longer down. So he'll sit in the box, and after his 5 minutes done. But there's some confusion there. The Rebs starting off with only 4. They now have 5, though. And Colby Fraser working again. Cross pass. Oh, the rebound picked up. Great save. That's Cordell Hastings. Riley Miller standing tall. The Rebels getting possession. You can hear behind. Be smart. There you go. Quick reset. That's what Shamrocks do. They don't let you get set. Pocket picked. Intensity coming up here. McQuiggan getting the ball. Going to give it back to Cordell Hastings. Now down into the corner. Robson Ramsey. We are just past halfway mark of the game. 9 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the second period. Shot goes wide. Oh, here we go. Run. Darius Anderson going to get possession. Reset the clock here. Oh, no center pass there. He was open for it and going to hand it off. But finally, the Revs able to get it into the Shamrock zone. It's been a while since they've been here. They're going to need to set up that offense and kind of just cool themselves down and play their game. Not try to catch up all in one try. In front there, Chayton King, jump shot, gets the reset, ball is loose, they get possession, retain it.
Well, Kevin, you mentioned you can't score 6 goals all on one ball. It's got to start with one. And right now, the offense for the Six Nations squad just looks a little discombobulated. Another one of my favorite words to say in air. And I tell you, it's a rare piece of air we've seen from the Ontario team because they've never been in a position like this all week.
Indeed. Shot. Good save, Riley Miller. Here we go. That long stretch. Oh, just great change by the Shamrocks. That would have been, you know, a good chance against any other team. And they're going to set up that offense. Here we go. Slow the game down. Let your offense get set up. And again, it took so long for their offense to get back into the zone. They got to just kind of get back in that rhythm. Waylon Abrams looking for a hole there. Chayton King shot from the, oh, he does it! From the hockey blue line. And Chayton King gets the much needed goal.
And just what I was about to say, Calgary is staying in front of the players, especially Abrams, not giving him a shooting lane. Clayton King, once again, from the blue line, rifles a low shot past Jared Ferris. Again, it starts with one, and it's going to build its way up. 11-6 is your score.
And here we go. Good win. One of the few wins that the Reds have actually had on the face-off. Longbow getting that. And the Revs setting up their offense. Going to want to keep things going. Shot! Oh, good save. Ferris, he's going to get it up. Quick transition. Defense are back, but they have Cordell Hastings far side. Let's see what Mura can do with it. Going to pass it. There we go to that Cordell Hastings. Already with a hat trick, wanting more. James Johnson back to Hastings, and they're working it. 7 seconds left on the shot. Ooh, Ferrier's shot hits off a defender. Need that reset. There they get it. But Miller able to control. Flip up now. Here we go. Colby Martin. Chayton King now looking. He has a lane. Jump. And it's in. Chayton King with another goal.
His second one in as many shots. Clayton King trying to get the fans riled up. He should be worried more about getting his fellow teammates riled up. He's the only one thus far scoring in the last couple minutes. Bit of a discussion after the last goal there between the goaltender Ferris and the official, thinking there was a crease violation. Nonetheless, it's 11-7 still for the Shamrocks.
Another hard face-off, and the Revs get possession. And he'll hold it. Both units will set up. Whitlow coming in. Dangerous shot at the perimeter. Elijah Brown. Marshall Palace. Elijah Brown. Abrams shot. Great save by Ferris. Goalie falls on the net there. And here we go. Cordell Hastings moving it back up. James Johnson running in deep. A long cross pass. And Colby giving it there. Lemire. Now, Sunholm's shot is blocked in the feet. Good defensive play by the Rebels. 6 minutes left here in the second period. There we go, both units getting on offense, defense. Chayton King driving again, jump shot this time. Good save. Good battle. They do retain possession though. Chayton King. Oh, another good save by Ferris. Hard run back by Geeb. Trying to let his offense get on. That's the oh my goodness. Oh. Good job for Longbolt. He had him lined up and just used some restraint trying to knock the ball away. And Tyson Cohen, oh, getting all the way down. Good job getting by two guys, and finally the first defender coming back on him. Shot goes a little aired. Mulholland here, Ramsey, cross centering pass, shot, McQuiggan gets the goal.
That was a great setup. Mulholland to Ramsey to McGuigan. McGuigan coming through the center spot. Once again, finding that room above the right shoulder of Briley Miller. Similar King had the exact same shot on Ferris several seconds prior. Just could not find the open air where Mama hides the cookies.
And here we go. 5 minutes left in the second period. Gooch getting that face-off running in. Rebels, though, still on fire, trying to get their own offense. Oh, Whitlow drops the ball, picks it back up. Ooh. Little breath there. Gooch pounding people around, trying to get Chayton King the shot. He gets it. 3 goals in the last 3.5 minutes for Chayton King.
Great seeing eye shot, the SES. Clayton King, the 3 last goals for the Rebels here. Basically trying to carry this team on its back offensively the last couple minutes and doing that with ease, but still a bit of a valley to get out of here with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second.
Wonko assists on the score sheet. Oh, here we go. Tyson Cohen picking up. Won't be an assist on the score sheet, but Gooch pushing 2 Shamrocks players to create that shooting lane. Great job by the Rebels, setting up their offense and enforcing it on the Shamrock. Here we go, trying again. Whitlow shot. Ferris able to save. Oh, he wanted that heave, but the Rebel defense were back there. They'll have to walk it up the old-fashioned slow person way. James Johnson working at the outside. Good centering pass shot. Oh! Bryce Trimmer just squeezing it in there.
Just not tight enough between the glove hand and the body. It sneaks between for the Shamrocks yet again. That cross pass coming through the high slot.
Now we thought this would be a high-flying period, and it sure has been. You're going to need a chiropractor snapping your head back and forth, offense and flying both way one then the other. John Geeb tossing it up here. Connor Pup, Cordell Hastings. And back to Pup. Oh, centering pass just gets away from Ferrier. And here we go, here comes the Rebs. Shot! Oh, he just misses the net. Great effort by Tayton Sky. Ball's bouncing. Big hit, that's gonna rile up the team. Cale Lundell will bring it in, setting up for his offense here. Colby Fraser, corner. Cordell Hastings, Colby Fraser again, shot, save, good reset, but the Rebs will hop on it. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second period. Rebels fans off to my left, not losing heart. They're cheering on their team. They're going to keep them in the game as long as possible. Long pass across, oh, good save by Ferris. Here we go, McQuiggan coming down, waiting for his offense. Long pass to Mulholland. Ooh. Chayton King stomping on Pup, crossing to cross. Ball is loose and picked up by Squire Hill. Hill running down the way. Got to be careful. Ooh, I think feet just get caught there. Be careful on the ground. Do a good job there to play hard, but careful. Oh, that was an easy one. Squire Hill arguing his case. They got tangled up, and unfortunately Squire Hill pulling back and making it obvious for the ref to see at least half of it.
It's not always the first infraction that gets called, but Squire Hill should have let go just a little bit before that, because that's what the officials saw was the almost like the Bulldog style takedown, WWE style.
There we go. Rock bottom, maybe, arm across the chest. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in that second period. Shamrocks here with the power play. And Cordell Hastings does what he does 10 seconds into that power play.
It's a good thing my cameraman didn't have to move his camera there. That was so split second, he probably would have lost it. Hastings, a lethal release. It's almost like a one-timer, if you will, off that side wall. And the Shamrocks were looking to add, and they certainly did to their score and their lead here now, 14-8 with 2:07 in the second.
Good face-off win by the Shamrocks. The last few had gone the Rebels' way after owning that face-off dot. Under 2 minutes left here in the second here. Lemire, Hastings, not able to get that cross pass. Lemire again. Good steal there by the Rebs. They will get it out of the zone. And he gets it end to end. Tycee Cohen.
Tycee Cohen going 175 feet long there. Just a little guy, but he had the strength of a Goliath with a man and a half on him all the way down, finding the glove side. A great effort done by number 91.
Another hard fought face off. Meyer, minute 30 left here in the second period. A loud, exciting second, just like we ordered up here at the start. Colby Frazier getting the pick from Ferrier. Ferrier now going in front of the net. Cross from Cordell Hastings. Ferrier gets the goal.
If you were going to go to the canteen earlier at the end of the second, you just missed 4 goals. And because you missed 4 goals, you're missing a heck of a game here. From start to finish, from every face-off, it has been so exciting. You can't even understand it. The only way I can explain it is if you're going to blink, you're going to miss something. And it has been great tic-tac-toe passing, sharper passing by both teams, and great individual efforts here. We've seen some great goals in this second period.
Indeed. You are absolutely right. Both offenses are doing so well. Ooh, a little errant pass. Good scoop up there by Whitlow, starting the offense. Dangerous shot, goes a little wide, making the ref duck. 1 minute left here in the second period. And here we go. Oh, good. He knocked down 2 Shamrocks as that move. Gets that cross pass. Oh. Good Stellanis, I mean, whew.
A one-man wrecking crew on the right side of the keeper, taking out both Shamrocks players, stealing jock straps while at it, and then making a great pass across the crease to a wide-open gaping net. Amazing.
Indeed. We've seen a lot of different types of goals. That's the first one like that, quite like that. Shamrocks winning the faceoff here. 35 seconds left. And Shamrocks looking probably kill most of the period, get that last bit, unless they could see a reset try or a good shot. Oh, good snag! Owen Martin. Timeout being called for. Well, it'll be interesting if they get those 2 seconds back on the clock. There we go.
The officials doing the best job they can, noticing the timeout, as they did.
A lot of times they will come talk about it and add a couple seconds, but we'll see if that's the case there. Whew, exciting second period And we'd like to give a shout out to Canadians for bringing us this exciting game so you can watch it at home. Without them, you would not be able to. So if you're in Winnipeg, stop by Canadians. Polo Park, I believe.
Well, they got them all over the place. They got Polo, T-Kona, Windsor Park, HSC. They got one in Grand Forks, one in Brandon. I mean, Portage. I'm missing one. Oh, the one we were at last Monday, McPhillips. Pimpin' Highway. Canadians, your destination if you're coming into the Big Smoke here in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
You know, they don't have one in the Manitoba Swamp, and that's my problem out where I live. Give them a stay wherever you go, all the way around Manitoba for whatever reason. Find Canadians and thank them. Good shot. Oh, good defensive play.
That's the end of the second period with your score 15-10. The Shamrocks over the Six Nation Rebels lacrosse team. It's going to be a beauty of a third period. Stay with us. We'll be back right after a commercial break and a couple of deep breaths and maybe some oxygen. We got to get a break in here.
Yeah.
But stick around. We'll be back for the third.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canadians Destination Centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canadians. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadians.com.
Hi, I'm Nettie Weiss from Metal Master. You had an accident? Sometimes they're embarrassing, but they're always inconvenient. We have an incredible staff to take care of you. We have platinum certified techs in 4 different categories. We are certified as a gold class accredited shop. If you've made a claim already, perfect. Call us with your claim number. If you need a claim opened, give us a call. We'll walk you through it. Sometimes you can get a little nervous dealing with MPI. We'll help you out. From Metal Master Ottawa.
If you take the first mortgage you're offered, a high interest rate could take your travel budget and send it packing. Before you choose a mortgage, take a second look. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today. If you take the biggest mortgage you can get, you might find your budget can't support other important costs, like buying furniture. Don't let your mortgage weigh you down. Get serious about your mortgage. Contact Case Financial Group today.
1-1 between the two of us. We are unmuted. And here we go. No. Now we're good. Here we go. Big third period upcoming. Will the Six Nation Rebels crawl back down 5? Or will the Shamrocks keep that lead? We'll see.
We'll see how many smoke dances it took between the second and third to get these Rebels back on track. They have to come out of the gates flying high. They have to come out of the gates flying for all 20 minutes. They cannot allow more goals behind their net. They have to play rock solid defense and 100% accurate offense in this third period to become the eight-time champion of this Founders Cup.
And here we go. Both teams setting up on the face-off dot. And I am excited. As I've been all game, as this game has been the entire time. 20 minutes is on the board. 15-10. Shamrocks over Rebels. Here's the face-off. Oh, they got Longboat to jump. And the Shamrocks will get possession. And they'll set things up here. Portal Hastings. Vermeyer. Oh, good knockdown, but he gets it right back on his stick. Center. Shot. Great save. Or it goes wide of the net, giving the Rebels the ball here. And Gutch running up. Got a good pick there. Oh, no, knocked loose. Ball is rolling. Cordell Hastings. Oh, it's not loose once again. Hastings taking an angle there. At break 3. Here we go. Setting up his offense. Hastings going to the net. Shot. Great save by Miller. Shamrocks will retain possession though. Sundholm passing it far side back to home. Sundholm lets it rip, misses the net. And here we go, walking it up. Handing it off. Mason Hill. And the top here, Sidney Paulus. Cross. Back to Sidney. Down in the corner. There we go. Flip it. Shot. Good save by Ferris. Off into the netting. Will let the Rebels keep possession though. They'll work their offense once again. Centering pass. No, cross pass, sorry. Hard to always see who snags that. Here we go, back to Sidney. They are working hard. Ooh, that shot hits off Mulholland's head.
I'll wake you up in the morning.
Oh, man. You can see he's holding the side of his head, but as it went off his head,
he had a cross check in the second. He almost got laid out in the second. And now he takes one off the noggin in the third. Therapist is going to be busy with number 28.
There we go, working it around. Rebels. And there we go, Chayton King. He does it, opening up the scoring here in the third period.
That's exactly the start the Six Nations team needed. Coming out of the gate strong, playing great defensive play, not allowing the easy shot. Miller making the key save, bringing that ball into the offensive zone, and getting a good, clean shot from nearby. In tight against Jared Ferris. It's now 15-11 for the Shamrocks.
And the ball was won by Eli Cross. He flings it down, but no one down there. Great defensive swarm there. Not letting the Shamrocks get possession. And just like that, oh, bodies running into each other. Here come the Rebels. Dicey Cohen, he's going to wait for his offense to join him here. Get the best chance. Oh, Deacon around. Waylon Abrams, he's got a big body to move people, but a big shot when the lane opens up. Oh, we have a delayed call coming against the Shamrocks. Here's a chance. Ooh, ball bouncing around. So here we go. Rebels go up on the power play, down 4 in the third period.
Looks like it'll be a holding call against the Shamrocks. on the far side of the surface. 2 minutes or less holding. Call is against Bryce Trimmer. Oh, my apologies. Let's go 10 plus. Cole Pickle. No relation to the driver, Cole Trickle.
And here come the Rebels setting up their power play offense. Oh, just interesting. Good pick. Sidney Paulus in far side, just outside of Whitlow's grasp. He gets it off the bounds. Setting up again long. Oh, Sidney not able to handle it cleanly. Pressure. Oh, good little hand there. Oh, good save. Reset.
Yeah, they left King. They had a couple of back passes wide open. Equal to the test was Jared Ferris. Fresh 30.
There's centering pass. Whitlow. And there we go. Cross ball. Oh, my goodness. Breath held. Oh, another turn away. Mason Hill. Minute left in this penalty. I think Marshall Palace has the ball. Pass to Sidney. Back to Marshall. Palace. How often have we said that? Sidney to Marshall. Marshall to back of the net.
And that's what we're expecting to see from the brothers Powell's. Not in the penalty box, but scoring goals and making assists. Slowly but surely, the Rebels are playing a much better third period here, keeping the Shamrocks at bay, and at the same time, making that lead, making that deficit a little bit smaller.
And here we go. For 50-50 ladies, trying to call 50-50. You're not going to be heard over these fans. They are pumped up right now. Long pass, Shamrocks looking to steal back momentum. Hard shot, deflected wide. Ferrier coming in. Oh, he gets his pocket pick. Crosses into the crease, letting the Rebs set up as they wish. Pass up to Abrams. Gives it back to Marshall Palace. And you got to be careful, Shamrocks. Here they go, setting up. Mason Hill, shot. Oh, Ferris sliding to his backside, kicking out legs, able to get the ball to the side. Shamrocks are going to set up their offense now. And here we go. Here goes shot, and a great save. Riley Miller coming back. And now we're going back the other way. Rebels with possession.
Looking to get that hands team up. Riley Miller going to that unorthodox style of goaltending here, using every part of his body, which shape or form. So much needed. All hands in, all hands on deck for the Ontario squad.
5 minutes gone, 15 left here in the third period. 5-goal deficit down to 3. Robson Ramsey now, Shamrocks, they want to steal some pressure right back. Sundholm, cross pass. Oh, good snag out of the air. Sundholm hitting Tycee Cowan coming in. He has a couple players with him. And here we go, we're going to go out the outside. Good pass in front. Oh, great save. He was left all alone. His kidney protectors covering numbers, but oh, here we go. Oh, just outside of James Johnson's reach. And Marshall setting things up, going the other way. And Chayton King crashing in, and that's turned down. Riley going to get it back to his team so they can keep this pressure up. Look in front. Oh! There we go. Chayton King once again.
Clayton King picking up the offense, picking up right where he left off as well in the second. scoring that goal from 40 feet away. Goalie's getting a bit of a pep talk for the Shamrocks. Listen, still lots of game left here, only a 2-goal difference.
Rebels goal scored by number 44, Chapman King. Assist by number 18, Marshall.
Oh, a little bit hard there.
Palace. The goaltender number 76.
And the Shamrocks will get it.
Miller.
Man, this game is alive right now. Six Nation Rebels crawling into 2.
6:21.
Just overpowering the Shamrocks right now. Shamrocks offense trying anything to get some pressure back the other way. Cordell Hastings shot. Oh, it hit Owen Martin on the way. Rebs possession now. And you can see them just trying to get in front of Tyson Cohen, making him screw up. He's not, keeps it. Elijah Brown, far side now, working the ball. Abrams. Powered, no, Whitlow shot. Oh my goodness, faster than I can talk. And we got a pile there in the crease. And we need a wipe, so that'll be a quick break. If I was a goalie, I'd be running, get some water now too. 12:46 left in the third period. Game within 2.
Game within 2. Emotions are starting to get heightened. We're into almost sudden death time. A large cross check in the official's eyes of the legal variety in front of the net there, in front of Jared Ferris. Some of the screaming might think otherwise. However, the bottom line is we've got a 15-13 game, Kevin. The gas pedal is getting overtime all game here because both teams have not stopped going. There has not been a stop and play unless we're getting a wipe on the floor or an injury. But I'm telling you, this has been one exciting lacrosse game. Make sure you check it out on all our social feeds. It'll be on our YouTube channel for a while.
Yeah.
You want to watch lacrosse, this is how you play lacrosse. The bronze and gold medal games here at Maples Arena, brought to you by Canada Inns.
And even now, share. Even if they only catch the last half of this period, the people who you give the link to will be so happy that you did. This is a great game. Here go Whitlow flinging it outside. A hard shot. Chayton King couldn't save Jared Ferris. 12 minutes left here in the third period. And here we go. Working. Lemire gives it outside and passing. We need that shot. Colby's shot is blocked. Shot clock.
Big block by Six Nations there. 3 seconds on the shot clock. You got to whip it down there.
Ooh.
And
there we go. They will get the switch at least. Both teams coming out. The Rebel just pushing back hard against this lead. There we go. Oh, not able to bring it down. Get that shot. Mason Hill outside. Chayton King. Oh my goodness. He cannot be stopped.
if 50 Cent were in the building, he just gave King the magic stick. Because I'm telling you, everything he's shooting is lights out. How about that?
Producer Glenn's run out of fingers to count his goals.
24 games and we still got phrases to use, buddy. We still got lots of time here. 11-26, 1 goal game.
Discipline going to be so huge. Not to let emotions just rile you up, step out of position, change too fast, whatever it is. Chayton King coming in, looking for another shot, goes up and into the mesh. Shamrocks, they need to do something here, this possession, to steal back momentum.
We haven't said number 12's name, Cordell Hastings, in quite a while. Him and McGuigan have been pretty dormant all third period unless they prove me wrong here.
Ferrier getting in the crease. Rebels transitioning to offense. Mason Hill working outside. Abrams shot goes wide. Big jump. Here we go. Foot race. No. Shamrocks are going to let it bounce down. And they're going to just force him to kill the shot clock here. And get in front of Jayton King. His shot could be dangerous from back there with how well he's done this. So the Rebels have 4 goals this third period. The Shamrocks have none, and they have brought this game to a 1-goal game because of that. Here's Cordella Hastings trying desperately to get back on the board to give his team that cushion. Sundholm, great stop by Miller. Ball is loose. James Johnson. Ball is knocked out. Oh no, you can't do that.
Are you sure? I didn't see a penalty.
Well, they had to get in there. Shamrocks player come in and force that. There won't be a penalty. Refs just warning, I guess. It's been a relatively clean game thus far, and I don't think the refs want to get involved if they can help it. Halfway point reached, third period. Under 10 minutes now left in the third. Marshall Powless, Jayton King, shot, good turn away. Jared Ferris, more and more people getting to their feet. Both sides here. Pass up Mulholland, back, Ramsey. Oh, he gets his shot blocked from behind. Ferrier going up to get that one. Low shot, good soak there by the Red. Lemire trying to work it in. Defense not letting him. Good tag team with Darius Anderson. Oh,
little excessive force right at the end of that shot clock. Just the wrong time to take that kind of a foul in your own end. Giving the Shamrocks a fresh 30-second clock.
Oh no, tempers are getting, you can hear on our left, you call be smart to the Rebels. Let's not get him a man advantage here. Cordell Hastings over to Meyer, back to Hastings, shot. Great save by Briley Miller. Ooh, a little high. Gooch is going to roll right through that.
How do you snap a stick on a helmet like that and not get a penalty? That goes into my question mark group. I don't get that one.
And here we go. Sidney Powless. Oh, there we go. Mason Hill. Oh, great pick there. Jared Ferris making that save. And here we go up to Lemire. Over to Colby Frazier. Colby trying to work it around. Want to work it back, Lemire. And just sweeps it at the net. Bounced off the board. Oh, in and out. Or out and in, sorry. And Shamrocks here. Good battle in front of the net, trying to find a lane. Connor Pup working, no. Oh, he gets the shot up. It goes behind. It's in.
Connor knifing his way through 2 or 3 defenders there, getting the shot off and the loose ball off that untimely back and forth foul inside the crease, giving the Shamrocks a 2-goal advantage yet again.
I think the Shamrocks are going to need more to steal momentum, though, because the Rebels are still fired up here. Here comes Gooch Stelanis running in. Go to Whitlow. Cross here. See Cohen driving in that hard steps in the crease. Small little guy, he's able to squeeze through some of these defenders. We've seen him be dangerous in that time. Great effort. Here we go, Cordell Hastings. And a charge, Ferrier. Crease violation, give the ball back to the Rebels. Jesse Longboat. Ooh, here we go, Sidney Powless. Waylon Abrams. Back to Powless. Cross to Chayton King. Powless shot, great turn aside. Here we go, Sidney. Bring it in. Picked up. Abrams shot, turned aside. Get that reset. Great snag by Abrams. Still looking to set up his offense once again. Sidney throwing that pick. There we go, centering. Gregory Elijah Brown streaking through. Orange Lightning strikes once again.
Elijah Brown, a.k.a. the Shuffles, finally gets into the score column in tonight's game. Couple of quick dipsy doses and gets the pass right down Main Street again. Finds the top shelf. Makes it a one-goal game once again. Still a little bit of time left. 6:36 left in the third. It feels as if this game could go for hours.
Oh my goodness. I think the fans and the players would have the energy to do just that too. You can feel it in the arena. And another wipe up there of sweat, just showing how hard they're working. We've never had this many. How physical it is, how hard they're working. What a game. Thank you, Canadians. Without you, we could not be bringing it to people all across Canada. We are being watched. And the U.S., I should add. Great effort there. Big hit on Martin. And here we go, Shamrock. Oh. Meyer having to work by Longboat. Shamrock's looking to set down. They need their offense to run and not always be running around. Cordell Hastings, he has people in front. Shot, good save, Briley Miller. Gets entangled with Jesse Longboat, and play keeps going. You can see that refs are doing everything they can. Let the play keep going, and that's exactly what we want.
I was wondering where you were going with that comment, Kevin.
Ten seconds left here on the shot clock. 5:40 left in the third period. Here comes Chayton King. Good save. Jared Ferris. Throw up to McQuiggan. McQuiggan, he'll be running in. Spin, shot wide. James Johnson going up the ladder to pull that down. Passing it outside to Cordell Hastings. James Johnson, Hastings. There's the center. Shot. Ferrier shot goes wide. Ball's bouncing. Picked up by the Rebels. They will transition. And here we go, Marshall Powless. Centering pass. Oh, just over the hands of Sidney Powless. Under 5 minutes left here, 4:45 in the third period. And such a tight, amazing game. Cordell Hastings walking it in. Cross, Colby Fraser, shot, hits a player in front. He picks up the ball. Oh, good way in. Crease violation.
That was a great save by Briley Miller here. Every save is going to matter for the Six Nations squad because, quite frankly, they're down one. They got to score two to win.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what they start pulling out of the hat here to get that last goal. Good save, Jared Ferris. And they're going to need more than just Chayton King getting another goal. The whole team will have to come together as the Shamrock have picked up to match the play here. Last quarter of game. 4 minutes left in the third period. Cross, passing down to Pup. Pup trying to work it in. Gets pushed outside by Squire Hill. Oh, that cross pass knocked away from Perrier. Oh, he shoots it at the goalie's back. Stands tall, hits. Good save there. Darius Anderson will hand it off here to Martin Hill. Martin passing it up. Waylon Abrams. Chayton King. Shot. Good save there. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third period. Cordell Hastings walking it down. There you go, pass it to Meyer. Myers, good hard pass, just misses pup stick. He gets it on the second go. Trying to power around, good knockout, good steal by the Rebs. Jesse Longboat needs just a gap, there he will, pass it up. Get to your feet, Rebs are coming down, under 3 minutes left in the third period. Wesley Whitlow, look and spin, shot, good save, reset, ball bouncing down. Waylon Abrams will pick it up. Picks, blocks, everything, pushing, shoving, trying to get a crease, a hole. And Ferris, oh, he saved it. He didn't know. Luckily, his defense was right there.
Ferris had no idea where that ball was after the rebound. Thankfully, it stayed in the crease. Time winding down for the Rebels here in orange. For the Shamrocks, kill off as many of those vital seconds away from your net as possible. See if you can get a couple resets here.
Meyer shot goes wide. Ferrier grabbing it, flipping it over his shoulder. And here we go, Rebels getting possession, just under 2 minutes left. Miller taking a bigger step forward, ready for the call. There's a reset here, I'm sure he'll be running. Marshall, Powless, shot saved by Jared Ferris. Minute 30 left here in the third period, and oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever been more excited for a sporting event. Cordell Hastings walking it down, passing it, centering. Connor Pup, far side. James Johnson, they're going to slow it down here. You're going to have to put some pressure on. Johnson again. Hastings, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. It goes wide. Rebels with possession. Minute 5 here as their offense gets on. Cordell Hastings not going to make it easy. Marshall Powless, 1 minute threshold cross. Here we go. Oh, just passes Chayton King's stick.
And that's going to be a Rebels ball. Vital 30 seconds coming off the clock here.
And here we go. They are swarming. And they knock loose the ball. Foot race. Robson Ramsey has to just fling it. Timeout called. They will set up. They have 26 seconds. Full shot clock left to get this tying goal. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am running out of breath. This game is leaving me speechless. And yet I'm talking a lot. Theo, how about you?
This has been one of the fastest and most exciting lacrosse games we've seen all week. And it's rightfully so because it is the gold medal game. The two best teams, two best offensive teams, most talented teams, definitely allowing their sticks and their goals speak for themselves. You know, the refs have done a great job keeping it as down the middle as possible. But for both teams to battle, especially the Six Nations Rebels group, this third period, the lead going into the third for the Shamrocks, scoring that pivotal 16th goal to give them that 1 goal advantage for the Shamrocks. This is going to be a great 26 seconds. We may see overtime.
And here we go. Powless, give and go back. Powless behind his back to his brother. Shot, hits the back of the net. There they go for it. And they retain possession. Another shot from the side. Jared Ferris lies on his back. It's behind the net again. 5 seconds. Here we go. Drive to the net. No call yet. He falls on it just in time. 1.2 seconds left. And that will do it. my goodness. You could not have asked for a more electrifying game, a more electrifying finish. Wow.
A huge shout out to both the Shamrock group from Alberta as well as the Six Nation Rugby group coming out of Ontario. That is probably one of the best games of lacrosse we have done in quite some time. And furthermore, a great shout out to the fans and to everybody that has supported both squads here all week long. I mean, everything was left out on that surface this afternoon, and kudos to both teams.
And we are going to go and grab some interviews, so stay tuned, as well as player of the game.
We're both going down?
Then you can help run. Either one does the interviews and one does the
What a hard-fought game. We couldn't have asked for a better gold medal. Stay tuned. We'll have medal presentations, player of the games, and some interviews. Oh, my goodness. We'd also like to give this last second to thank our sponsors. Thank you, Canad. Wow.
What a way to end the 2019.
Without you guys, we would not have been able to bring that. So thank you once again to all our sponsors.
Thank you very much to all of the volunteers that made this possible, as well as all of the teams that traveled from all across Canada to be part of this. Calgary Shamrocks for the 2019 Founders Cup champions.
All right, player of the game, Calgary Shamrocks, Cordell Hastings.
Cordell Hastings getting player of the games, putting up a bunch of goals there, helping out his team, and well deserved. Oh my gosh.
And for the Six Nations Rebels, Jayton King.
Jayton King for the Rebels. Again, so many goals coming off of the end of his sticks. Well deserved. You want to go get them for me?
All right, we have some hardware to hand
Yeah,
out
whichever
first.
one you want to pick.
The top offensive player, Cordell Hastings.
Cordell Hastings getting top offensive player. Leading goal scorer.
Your top goaltender of the tournament, Briley Miller.
Briley Miller getting top goaltender of the tournament.
And the MVP of the tournament, from the Rebels, Marshall Palace.
Marshall Palace, leading point getter of the tournament, well-deserved MVP.
So on behalf of the Canadian Lacrosse Associations, congratulations. What a great final. Congratulations, Six Nation Rebels, for the job that you did all week, the past organization, and certainly you played your hearts off. Congratulations to you. We're going to hand out silver medals, so we'll call your name and come on up here and get your silver medals.
Silver medals.
Number 4, Darwick Martin.
DeWitt Martin, number 4 for the Rebels.
Number 5, Waylon Abrams.
Waylon Abrams.
Number 7, Mason Hill.
Mason Hill.
Number 10, Tatum Sky.
Tatum Sky.
Number 11, Darius Anderson.
Darius Anderson.
Number 12, Colby Martin.
Colby Martin.
Number 14, Dalen Hill.
Dalen Hill.
Number 15, Justin Martin.
Justin Martin.
Number 17, Wesley Whitlow.
Wesley Whitlow.
Number 18, Marshall Palace.
Marshall Palace.
Number 20, Lennox Mitten.
Lennox Mitten.
Number 22, Gavin Sky.
Gavin Sky.
Number 30, Mike Martin Abel.
Mike Martin Abel.
Number 34, Isaac Squire Hill.
Isaac Squire Hill.
Number 39, and I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong again, Gutch. Number 44, Chatton King.
Gutch Slanis.
55,
Chayton King.
Gregory Elijah Brown.
Gregory Elijah Brown.
76, Riley Miller.
Riley Miller.
88, Jesse Longboat.
Jesse Longboat.
Sorry, 85, Jesse Longboat. 88, Owen Martin.
Owen Martin.
91, Tice Cowan.
Ticey Cohen.
93, Sydney Palace.
Sydney Palace.
96, Daniel Hill.
And Daniel Hill. Silver medals for the Rebels. Feeling a little bit
Their coaching staff,
not
Dean Hill,
a little more hollow than they
Jerry
would
Hill,
like right now.
Nicholas Sky.
Just leaving all their energy left on the floor, and understandably so. Great job, coaching staff, Dean Hill, Taryn Hill, Nicholas Sky, trainers Fabian Abel, Jennifer Fallon, assistant GM David Robertson, general manager Scott Miracle. And now for the gold medal presentation.
So, Calgary Shamrocks, big congratulations to you for the work that you did. Came back and showed certainly about what lacrosse has made out in Calgary. Congratulations to you. We're going to call your name and come get your gold medals, please.
Number 30, Jared Ferris.
Jared Ferris starting winning goalie right there.
Number 1, Nicholas Solonovic. Number 3, Robson Ramsey. Number 5, Mason McWigan. Number 6, Isaac Weckenheimer. Number 7, James Johnston. Number 8, Kobe Fraser. Number 9, Connor Buck. Number 10, Cale London. Number 11, Eli Cross. 16,
What
Logan
else?
Sundholm. 18.
Kevin Larson here with Cordell Hastings. You guys just won gold. You won offensive MVP or offensive player.
We've been working to it all year, and the feeling, it's indescribable, honestly. It's just an amazing feeling.
Now that game, that was probably the most exciting game of lacrosse many of you have ever played. How does that rank up there with you?
Oh, that's definitely the top. That was a close game, really well-thought game. They did a great job. We just came out on top.
What did you feel? 1.2 seconds. Ref says no goal. You know you had it.
Oh, yeah, that excitement just rushed through the body. Got super excited, jacked up. Oh, yeah.
How long until you're able to sleep?
A while. I won't go to sleep for a while, that's for sure.
All right, thank you, Cordell.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And number 4, Joel Lucas.
Derek Mulholland.
Declan.
Oh, sorry.
That's good.
Oh, Declan, I've been reading that. I'm sorry, every video you watch will be wrong, but great defensive effort, great transition play. How do you feel right now, first of all?
Unreal. We played unreal defensively, put a lot of goals in the back of the net in the second, and we bear down for the third, and we won it.
Now, there was a little bit in the first period there where you guys went down. What was going through your mind?
Well, we trust in our offense, so we get the defense done, they'll put it in the mesh, and we'll score. So.
All right, how are you guys going to celebrate this victory?
Oh, a lot of something.
A lot of something. All right, thank you, Declan. Have a good. We are going to be grabbing a few more players.
Can I grab the captains of the Shamrocks to receive the banner and first the trophy?
Here we are presenting with the Founders Cup trophy and banner.
The Calgary Shamrocks 2019 Founders Cup Junior B champions.
There they are, celebrating their team victory, given the chance, all the fifth years, to hoist that cup. Oh my goodness, you can just feel the energy down here. Pass around, coaches as well, well deserved. Heart pounding. And I mean, just a great play by the Rebels too. You don't want to take away what they done, what they achieved, going undefeated in that round robin and playing, again, 15 goals, just as hard, 1.2 seconds left. Ball, I looked at the ref and he held his fingers just an inch or two apart. That was close. Kevin Larson here with Coach. Hey, Coach, what's going through your mind right now?
It just feels good to be here. It's been a long time coming. I've been with the program, head coach for 6 years, and it just feels great. I feel so good for all these guys, these fifth years that are here. I just want to also give a shout out to Riley Isaacs at home. We couldn't bring him, but we love you. He's part of this team, and Joel Lucas was with us all year as well. Couldn't bring him, couldn't play him, but he came with us. Great kid, great team. I just love the commitment of this team. We're a family. We preached that from day one. We've been waiting 365 days for this. Now we're here.
All right. Now, to the judgment that came when you guys were down, did that come from you, or did the players just pick that up on themselves?
I asked the players if they wanted a timeout. They said, no, we'll answer, Coach. We're okay. We only got one in the third period. It was a little bit dicey, but the boys did it in the end.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach. Just how are you guys going to just come down off of this? I mean, you're going to let the guys let all out. When is that time to stop? You got to get ready to go home.
Well, we got a couple guys that are going straight to school. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to be with us tonight, but we got a long 13-hour bus ride to celebrate on the way home.
All right, thank you, and just congratulations.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
That was head coach Jason Cook. And so they're going to go, and we are going to sign off here. Manitoba's Founders Cup. There's a lot of people we could talk to, Theo, but man, they all want to go and celebrate. You heard them. So all of us here, we'd like to thank all the sponsors, all of our sponsors. TV, again, Canadians. Couldn't bring it without them. Wow.
I think we finally caught our breath in the last couple minutes because, by God, that was an exciting and eventful lacrosse game as you're ever going to see. Shout out to all the Shamrocks players. I mean, putting their heart and soul, and I guess the advantage was the play at the end of the last 24 hours, having only played one game and resting a lot of those players. So congratulations to the Shamrocks, the coaching staff, the players, of course. Long bus ride home. You definitely take that time to now rest up. And like Coach said, 65 days to put a team like this together. Pretty impressive, Kevin.
Of course, you know what you should do right now is save this on a bookmark bar. All your friends, share it over and over again. This is a game that will get them hooked on lacrosse. We just challenge you to do that. So Kevin Larson here for your last time with Amateur Sports Team TV. Take care.